Antigua Bay Resort Wisconsin Dells, just $79 per night. Includes Mount Olympus passes every day of your stay and so much more at the newly remodeled Antigua Bay Resort Wisconsin Dells.
38-22. As we get ready to go into the final quarter of play, Chiefs from the get-go, and it has been a Chiefs game all night long.
Alex Arad is our winner tonight, and he has respected many great basketball players. $1 every time they come to the table, they'll be getting $1.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a big violation of the WIA rules. I don't think
38-22.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be giving any money to the team tonight. I think he's just joking, folks. That Troy Ryan, he's a kidder that way.
Ward underneath to Gibson. Nice give and go. Wow. That was picture-perfect play as Ward and Gibson team up. Gibson puts it down. He's got 12 points tonight. Nice pass by Justin.
WIAA was supposed to be here filming this game tonight, and they showed up for Porridge instead, so it's a good thing they weren't here with a comment like that.
Free throw is no good by Gibson.
Of course, just said in jest. There's no way they're going to give the actual cash to the basketball players.
40-22. Quick moving game. Not a lot of strategy goes into this kind of a game. Push out, shot, no good. Rebound, Wyman. Shane Wyman's been a force on the boards tonight.
Home crowd is looking for the replacements.
Delmore drives and takes it back out. Inside to Gibson. Turnaround jump shot. Good.
All right. That has been Gibby's bread and butter for years. It's so nice to see him shooting that ball tonight that way.
Sweet little touch for the big man. 42-22. A 20-point lead for the Chiefs tonight. Jackson from three. No good. Rebound Ward. Delmore. Nice turnaround twist, and it's good. MJ Delmore with a pass from Ward, made a nice turnaround twist, hung in the air, and put it out. 44-22. 6:37 left to go in the game. We'll be back. You're watching Chiefs basketball on DellsTV.com.
Wisconsin, the Red Tank event is on, and may the best truck win. Chevy Silverado delivers better fuel economy than Ford and Toyota. Plus, Silverado comes with a 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Now is the time to see red and save green.
.6:37 left to go, Bob, and been Chiefs all night long here tonight. 44-22. Got a 22-point lead, and you're right. This is one of those games where everybody kind of has a little fun at the end. The crowd here for the student body for the Dells chanting. I couldn't quite make it out. They want somebody on the bench to play it. Every team has their favorite. You know, every town and every team always had their favorites that rode the pines a little bit, and they always love to see them late in the games.
Well, and I think that big cheer was for first-year senior Albert, I believe it's Gannett.
Calling for him. We'll see if he gets some playing time.
One of the favorites of the class. Great scholastic student here at Wisconsin Dells. Believe he's the valedictorian or salutatorian right now at this point. Came out for basketball his senior year just to have fun and help the program out. And
three-pointer by Westfield. That one's no good. Now they're also earlier chanting for Souls, Bobby Souls.
Bobby Souls, another kid who's played with his senior class since the 4th grade. Kid like that shows all the character in the world to keep going to practice, keep putting in the time,
it really
helping
does.
the team out in any way possible.
It really does, and I think those kids always just love the game no matter what it is.
You know, they all want to play, that's why they're here, but they understand their roles.
Foul on Stowers, not much of a foul as Westfield just went to the line as McLaughlin just took it down on the court and kind of got tripped up. So they'll be shooting bonus now the rest of the game, Westfield. That's a 17 foul for the Chiefs. So Ty McLaughlin going to the free throw line.
Shooting for Westfield, number 21, Ty McLaughlin.
Pioneers are 1 of 4 tonight from the free throw line. They get 2 out of 5. Laughlin puts that down, 44-23. That one rolls in also. Ty puts both of them in, and it's 44-24. Back to a 20-point lead. Under 6 minutes left to go in the game. Delmore, Stowers, Gibson, Ward, Wyman. Ball gets stolen by Jackson by Westfield. And then stolen back by Wyman, but he steps out of bounds and goes back to Westfield. So back-to-back turnovers by both teams. Now we've got some other players coming in. You have Blaschke in, Elfman in, Michael Dickman comes in. Ward stays in and Delmore stays in. The cry for We Want Albert comes up again. 5:40 remaining in the game. Inside, nice steal that time by Elfman, but it gets taken back again by Westfield. Looks like Josh had the ball. Didn't quite come up with it, and it goes to Westfield. Hackbert coming in for the Pioneers. Ty Hackbart, a junior, who's had a lot of playing time tonight. 5.5 minutes remaining in the ball game. Chiefs will go to 5-1 in the conference, 11-5 overall. The exact opposite for Westfield. They'll go to 4-12 and 0-5 in the conference. 0-6 in the conference. Nice drive by Jackson as he puts the basket down. Michael Dickman for 3. No good. Rebound, Blaschke. And then the ball gets taken away by Westfield. They slow it down. Playing the minutes out here. This game is 44-26. Hasn't been close for a long time.
Westfield number 11. KC Hugheslet, that's his second.
Hugheslet gets called for KC gets called for the foul.
They were waiting for you, Bob.
KC and the Sunshine Band gets called for the foul there. It's 44-26. 4:49.
You could see they were loaded for bear on that one. They knew it was coming.
Boy, you come back and don't do something for 16 years, and they don't let you forget it. Ward with a nice drive, and there is a foul underneath on Westfield.
It's always fun to react with the crowd around us, Bob.
McLaughlin coming back in. Wolford for Westfield.
That'll be one of the disadvantages of those closed cup earmuffs. We won't get to interact so much with the crowd.
Delmore with it underneath the Chiefs basket. Takes it way back outside to Ward. Justin drives, puts it up and scores.
2
more for Ward.
Here comes Bobby Scholes into the game. The crowd likes that.
Bobby Scholes checking in, ready to check in. One of the guys the crowd had been chanting for. 3-point up, no good. Rebound, Dickman. Get the score sheet out. Out of bounds, remains Chiefs ball. Here comes Scholes. Ryan Davis also in for the Chiefs. Bobby Blaschke and Justin Ward, 2 of the seniors, will take a seat for the rest of the game. And again, the chant for Albert. Underneath, Davis loses the ball, but there's a foul call on Westfield.
Foul Westfield at 10.
Hackbart gets called for the foul.
Davis, of course, one of the great defensive players in this junior class.
So Ryan Davis going to the free throw line, trying to put in some points.
Look for good things out of him next year on the offensive side of the ball.
Shot is good.
He's just one of those ferocious defenders. Watch the kid play summer league all summer long. He does a great effort when he's out there.
Second one up, rolls around, no good. Rebound Westfield. So Davis gets his name in the scorebook. Under 4 minutes. Drive by Westfield, puts it up and scores. Wolfert with a nice drive and put up. Makes it a 19-point game. Davis with it. Over to Elfman. Josh's mother before the game, Rhonda, gave me a lot of grief about that Viking loss. It's a blocking fall on Westfield. Dickman taking it to the hoop. And he'll go to the free throw line, Michael Dickman.
Westfield 23, his second.
You know, Bob, when they pick on you, they're all closet Viking fans.
Well, Rhonda and I have had that for years, back and forth. She, of course, a diehard Packer fan. Shot up and good by Michael Dickman.
Oh, here comes Albert. The crowd's going to love this.
Albert and Alec Bernander. Alec, of course, a member of my all-neighborhood team.
Had a fantastic season playing football this year, his junior year. Real breakout year. Look for him to do great things next year playing football for the Chiefs and whoever their new coaching staff is. Be a lot of new faces in the coaching ranks next year in the SEC. We now know that the Watoma coach has stepped down, Westfield coach stepped down, Chiefs coach stepped down.
Wow, that's a big shift in coaches. Westfield puts it up, no good. Rebound goes out long. And there's going to be a travel. As Albert Gannett gets called for the travel call. 48-28. Chiefs walking away with it, have almost in the opening minutes, had a 12-4 lead in first quarter, never looked back.
Of course, talking about football, Bob, the WIA just voted down the district plan.
Yes, they did.
So it looks like the South Central Conference will live to play at least one more season. Then after that, there's probably going to be a realignment, probably involving the Cooley, maybe the Southwest Conference, talking maybe making a couple of 9-team conferences out of those 3 groups of 6.
Some big changes. Definitely in the works.
Be reuniting a lot of the old former South Central Conference teams if you start talking bringing Black River Falls back, potentially Richmond Center back.
That's good. Dickman makes the first free throw. 2 or 3 from the line tonight.
And of course, Black River Falls has been a dominant football program for years and years. It'd be nice to have another really good team step back into this league.
Yep, they really have been. Second shot by Michael. That one's also good. So Michael adding some points. He's going to sit down, and Sterling Grayhair comes in, number 5 for the Chiefs.
On a statewide level, the SEC took a little heat after we lost Poinette and Lodi. But Watoma went out and won a state championship 2 seasons ago, so the SEC is still a strong conference, a lot of rich history back to 1926. The league was originally formed.
Grayhair is going to get called for the foul. He lost the ball, and then he fouled Hackbart as he came down to the steal, and Hackbart goes to the line.
And choose the Westfield, number 10.
50-30. Wisconsin Dells, 2.5 minutes left. Josh Semro, a senior, ready to check in for Westfield. Shot no good. Davis with it. Having a hard time with it, getting the ball out, and Chiefs will keep it.
Westfield and Wolfert. That's his first.
Going to the line is Alec Bernander.
Get him in there.
No good. Rebound by Davis. Puts it down.
Number 3, Ryan Davis.
Everybody was a little stunned there, I think, for a moment. Ryan looked like, can I do that? Yes, you can. 52-30. Pass out of bounds. Here comes Semro in for Westfield. Davis over to Grayhair. Grayhair with three. No good. Rebound comes to Westfield. Under 2 minutes remaining in the game. A walk by the Chiefs tonight. Long three. Good. Cordell Moss makes an NBA three-pointer. 52-33. Westfield calling their last time out of the game. We will take a break too. You're watching Chiefs basketball on DellsTV.com.
Whether visiting the Culvers of Lake Delton before or after the game, you can always enjoy a delicious Butterburger or any one of their frozen custards. Featuring all the delicious meals, burgers, and treats that Culvers is known for, the Lake Delton Culvers is located at 1070 Wisconsin Dells Parkway. They're easy to get to and there's always plenty of free parking.
52-33. Chiefs in an easy game here tonight. We expected it to probably be easy, but this one was quite easy for the Chiefs. Minute 46 left to go in the game. One of those games everybody gets to play. Had some great passing here tonight for the Chiefs. The other thing we want to talk about in the programming thing, Bob, hockey coming up. Chiefs hockey is coming up.
Yeah, we got the Lady Chiefs co-op team and the boy Chiefs hockey team. We're going to try to do both games against Baraboo, so that'll involve the co-ops with Reedsburg and playing an opponent of Baraboo. We'll get a lot of area coverage in those two games.
So hockey fans, get ready. You get to see some hockey too. Chiefs on DellsTV.com.
Of course, that'll be a new experience for us, trying to figure out how to shoot hockey through plexiglass.
And who's doing the call on the games, Bob?
Well, I don't want to give anything out.
It hasn't been announced yet?
No, it hasn't been announced. We're in talks with a guy, let's just say he's from Canada, and he knows the game.
It's not Conan O'Brien, is it?
Is he looking for work?
He's got some time free.
You know, and he would probably pay to do it, just to get back out there in the wide world again.
You probably get viewership picked up a little bit.
We're fast approaching 20,000 page views since we launched this site back in September, Bob. So for Conan, that'd be more exposure than he's getting anywhere else right now.
Gannett makes 1 of 2.
You can't help but feel sorry for the guy. What did he walk away with?
Yeah, I'd like to feel sorry for Gray here with a nice steal. Drives to the basket, puts it up. Oh, no good. Rebound Davis. Takes it back out, and the Chiefs will reset it. Minute 20 left to go. Subs on the floor for the Chiefs, trying to make something happen. Gannett with it. Actually said Gannett was 1 of 2. It was Bobby Scholes who made that free throw a few seconds ago. Travel for the Chiefs. Let me turn it over with a minute 3 left to go in the game. They're up by 20. Pretty much been a 17 to a 20-point lead the entire second half. Long shot in the corner. Nothing doing that time by Simbo. Scholes with Davis. Scholes gets it. Cross court. Over to Belander. He gets it inside to Gannett. Gannett tries to push it inside. The ball gets knocked around, and it goes to Westfield. 20 seconds and counting here. Westfield will try to get a shot off. Shot up, and there's a foul on it. Davis called for the foul. And that will send Westfield to shoot 3 at the line. Ryan Becker will go to the free throw line for 3. He got fouled outside of the arc. 11 seconds left. 53-33. First one up, and that one's no good. He's got 2 more coming. Ryan 0 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Trying to make his first. And that one drops in. He's got 1 more. Join us next week, a week from now, when we have our next game on DellsTV.com. That one is good.
Yeah, we're winding things down here for the basketball season, Bob. I think for the boys, we got 2 more home games and a road trip to Boston.
Grayhair gets it rejected, and that's going to do it. Chiefs win a walk tonight, 53-35. We'll be back to wrap things up. You're watching Chiefs basketball on DellsTV.com.